All right, as we head into our second session with our new city of Alton, you'll see that I've been able to do a lot more with the grids to get that properly set up. Finally get that industrial area going with wind blowing into my windmills and away from my residential area. So it'll be nice to avoid that big pollution issue that I had in Sugarland Run. Other than that, we're really just trying to be really intentional with how we build out our row houses to make everything look nice, and we'll throw in some trees for good measure. Thank you so much for tuning in each and every week. Please hit that like and subscribe so that you get alerted whenever we have our latest episodes coming out. Without further ado, Get Dangerous starts now. Hey everybody, welcome back to City Skylines Tuesday. This is Scott, and we are working on our new tiny village of Alton. Basically decided that Sugarland Run was nice, but not really getting me where I wanted to go as far as the game is concerned. So we are focusing more a little bit on this instead. And I think what we can do now that we've got some industrial demand and we've got some housing going in and some commercial going in, even though we technically have 0 residents, our population is 0. What I'm gonna do then is go grid this section out. So I want to come down, you see, come over. How do I do this again? What do I want to be the main? I think that we'll come off of this. This will be our industry, so we'll orient ourselves around. No, that's too weird. I can't work towards myself. I have to work away. So we'll orient this around, and we'll go. Let's say we'll go up 88. So we'll go over 112. And down. Oh, I have it on the curve tool. Silly me. We'll go over 112. Down 91. No, that is not correct. Okay, let's delete this. Grids are hard. You gotta count it from the correct side of the street. That's the issue I run into. Okay, try this again. And GeForce Now sometimes just likes to hang. So go up 88, go over 111, really? Why is it gonna be obtuse? Does that even look remotely straight? What's going on here? Go up 88, over apparently 111. This is gonna hurt my brain. Why is it doing that? Or 162, or now it's 110. Wait, are we not parallel somehow? What's going on here? I feel like we're losing our parallel lines. Was I at the wrong... Was I not at a 90? Are these not at a 90 to each other? I can't delete this. It's got the thing. Okay, 112 is this far. I'm losing my mind. 88. 111. The grids are not aligned. That's because the contouring is off. Okay, that makes sense. I never check contours. That's something I probably should do. Look at that. We're getting population. It's incredible. What's overlapping? Okay, now I'm just curious what is overlapping here? This is fascinating. The way it's clipping. What if I turn all this off? Oh, I can do it like off to the angle? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, I bet it collides because it changes the shape of the road. Well, fine. I could just leave that part unattached. Works for me. And then what we'll do is bring this up. So go 88. I wish I could force it to be right angles. That'd be lovely. Okay, so we have some demand for industrial. So maybe I can actually extend this road a little bit further. And then it will 90. No, it just does not want to connect. Nothing with this road here will connect. Do I have a line? Do I have a power line? I have a power line! You guys. I am not a smart man sometimes. Do I even need you to connect? I do, right? No? Is my power... Do I have no power generation right now? It's not technically connected. I'm just drawing power. There we go. Okay. Just let that kind of simmer. There we go. Okay. So now, look at that. Magical. Okay. So let's put in some industrial. And what we'll do, I think, is just nice little block here. So what's nice here is, again, that the wind is blowing this way, away from residential and all the stuff that's over here. So that's really lovely, and it's a bit of a drive, and I apologize to the nice people for being over here, but what I need to figure out next is trash. So I think I'm gonna go and buy... Why did I do that? I think I'm gonna buy this section here and here. Well, maybe not there. I'll buy this section here, and I will make this my little trash depot. I think that'll be a good way to do that, and we'll have plenty of room for expansion off of that. This I can't build anything because of the power connection, so that is fine. So I have this come down. And then this can be, like I said, this can be more industrial eventually. It can be trash. We need to get the trash sorted now. And looking where's the road requirement is off that like front area. So we'll just kind of put that in now, and then what we can do to be really cute and cognizant of it all is we can kind of like build this out a little better, where we have like a little road coming up here. Let me see. Alright, so then that kind of goes into there. We can have road going here. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, that's the parking lot. Oh, can I do alleys? There we go. So that's kind of cute. Can have that coming in here so that, you know, there's good drop off. And then we can do a road kind of going along there that allows for the traffic to come in and out. So I think that's good. And then we'll connect this back up. This will be what connects in. So we'll actually take this part out. And then have this kind of connect in. So there's like a little way for the trucks to get in and out. This, I think I need to go over one more. So we'll do that. Yeah, so then we have, you know, flow of traffic for trucks to come in and out. So that'll be good. And then we can set up our trash area. By just dragging these nodes out, and they can drag out to 90. So that's a decent amount. To start us off with. So then what's nice about this is we can add in a waste recycling unit. We can add in this like additional hazardous waste collection point. We can add in a garbage truck depot, all that stuff to increase what we're able to pull in. But I think that's a little nice little thing. You know, we have access points, and what I may do actually is continue this around
too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're
to
enjoying
there.
a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
Continue this along to there, so that there's the actual little bit. Yeah, so cars can get in and out. They can get into the back, like all that stuff. Nice and easy. I'm gonna put some trees or something in there. It would be really cool if somehow this lined up here, but I don't think it does. And anyway, it's not necessary. So let's see, our industrial demand has gone down, and now we are left with this desire for some medium density, and of course for some healthcare and death care. So I think what I'm gonna do is try and build out on this side a little bit. I can look at how the healthcare fits on. I wish I could get the off of there, but we have a parking lot here, right, for healthcare. So what we can do is kind of line it up. Again, I do want it to snap to the sides. And do that there, and then what you can see is that the road goes in to the parking lot and over to the side here. So that part's nice, and have that. And then again, what we can do is we can add an ambulance depot onto the side, which is nice. We can add this other building onto the side over here, which will block that road, but we can add it over here if we need to increase our capacity. So we have the health clinic in place now. And then, because now we have this across the road here, we can put in commercial here. So that'll be a good way of developing that commercial out once we need it. But for now, I think I'm going to do some of this medium density housing. And so the trick for making this look nice, this row housing, is I don't want it to be facing on this road at all. I want them to all be kind of in a line here. So we'll do a couple of these. And then, you know, as these grow in, Cypress Street, you can see that demand is going way down. I'll be able to put these here. So as you drive down Cypress Street, you'll have all these nice row houses. So that'll be good. I'm just gonna leave that for now. I wish I had done these houses arranged better, because it's like, it would be nice if there was nobody coming off of Manor Street as their property. That would be nice, but I don't want to like delete these houses. We'll probably end up changing these to medium density eventually as the population goes up. So not too concerned there. But yeah, so now we're just gonna kind of let it grow. We have no demand for anything right now. So let's just kind of let that clock run. You can see we are losing money, but we'll figure out a way to resolve that. We don't have taxation or anything available to us yet. But we do have a point we can spend. So we did hit that milestone. We unlocked the extra money and everything like that. So if we go to our development, I think I want advanced road services, because what I really like about that, besides it being the gateway to all these other things, which I haven't messed with parking lots at all, but what advanced road services will do is it will give us an opportunity to, let's see, I want to link this in. Can we link that in just very nicely? We can. What advanced road services will do will give us an opportunity to really augment. So we've got intersections and stuff where we've got these 4-lane roads, right? They automatically put lights in. But what we can do is turn this road, this Elm Street. We can go to the advanced and we can put in a divided, which will be nice. So we can actually start that here. And make that whole thing divided. And then what we can do in the road services is we can put in like a strip of grass, or we can put in trees. So that I like, since we can see we can set the trees off to the side or into the middle. So I think what I'll do is set these trees down the middle. I wonder if I can change the trees. It'd be nice. This is Pine Street. Can I change those trees to be pine trees? No, not yet. We're not there yet. We will get there. I'm sure we will. But now we've got this nice kind of main drag going down with commercial and all that. And one thing I learned from watching others... Oh, look at these row houses coming in. So this has a nice look. I wish this one kind of matched in, but it's all right. Very cute. Okay, we'll put in one more. Here. The height of the crane is the height of the building. That's what I learned. So as we have these going in, like this is a commercial, we know it's going to be about this tall. As you can see here, they're different heights. So that's going to change the way that those commercial buildings look. Apparently, this is not something that I have ever noticed before, but it was in a video I watched, so it must be true. And I think maybe what we can do is we can. I was gonna say we can spruce up Elm Street, but I would like to Elm Street. But I think what we're gonna do is go through here. We haven't unlocked schools or anything, but I want to make sure that we do have plenty of room for a nice school. So I'll probably put a school in this area here once that comes in, and we'll create like a little bus loop sort of situation for school. But what I am gonna do, I think, is zone this for, yeah, we'll do this. Oh, the number's not super high. So let's do like half. I don't want them to be on these big streets, so we'll do like halfway. We'll get that part going in. So the benefit of doing them kind of all at once is that you end up with similar sizes. So I don't want these to be oriented here. I want them to be oriented on Maple Street. No, that is not. I'm not getting what I wish, but there we go. My gosh. There we go. So this is going to be interesting. This stretch right here just has no houses on this part. It's so bizarre. And this part here. It's gonna look interesting to have these people with their houses all set up there. So getting those put in, and then I think ideally this will be a really cool to have row houses all the way down. I'm just saying, it seems like it would be cool to me. And then we gotta figure out death care. So the cemeteries in this game are gorgeous. They're these really huge buildings there. They have this like park-like element to them. And so I think I will put one here. It is on the edge of that road, so it'll allow road to go around it. In fact, what I may do, I may relocate this a little bit off the road. Is it gonna let me? No, well, I have plenty of money. What I want to do is create a little road that comes down here to move this. So I'm gonna relocate and pull it back just. Pull it like to here. I hope. Did I turn that enough? And then I'll make this. Let me see. I want a gravel road. Oh no, I don't want that. This is gonna kill me that this road is like slightly off.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio.
I'm just gonna keep paying this relocation cost so that I can get this exactly the cutely way that I want.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing
We're gonna
shortage
just overshoot
is bad
this.
for people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain
What? Wait, why
tendencies
is this?
in ideological rewards
What is
systems,
going on?
which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain
Okay.
metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we
Okay,
are
so then-
discussing is the study
Then we will go and relocate this.
extraction and
So what I don't want, I don't want people parking
Thank
like
you,
in front of
Professor.
It is
the
a question of
cemetery.
priorities.
Well, let it be.
Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more
It's
services
so
than we know
weird.
what
It's
to do
not.
And you know what that means.
It's not
It means
parallel,
we're not cutting
or it's
things
not
close enough.
perpendicular.
with. Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much.
Oh,
of a
that's
good
so
thing.
bizarre.
Or we
It's
could
messing with
say
my head.
we're enjoying
Why is it not
positive trade
perpendicular
balance,
here?
And the economy is booming. More after this.
That's gonna drive me nuts. That is so bizarre. Okay. So then we'll have this. There. I'll just delete this part off. In fact, I think we'll delete this part off too. So then there's plenty of room here to upgrade and add stuff over here, to add stuff over here. So I think that's good. Okay. This road is driving me a little nuts though. What is the deal? Why is this not a 90? I'll just kind of let that be. I don't want to deal with that too much. Okay. We are back up to having housing demand. We still have some houses being built. There we go. Alright, and so I think now we can do the rest of these. And then this is where we're going to get in to eventually getting some of these really nice properties over here. And we have an opportunity to put in some more row housing. So you'll see that I left this little strip here. It's because I love having these pedestrian paths that can go through. It's something I learned from watching others play. Is having those pedestrian paths can really add, it can reduce traffic, it can increase the walkability of your city by having paths for pedestrians, obviously. But it just adds this really nice element where things are just a little different, a little unique in how they're set up. Okay, but oh, so this one is just a little shorty. Oh, I bet that's the difference, right? That's this one. That's these. Why would you have these like short ones though? I guess that's what I don't understand. But what we can do is we can put in some nice trees and stuff in here. So we can go in. Do we have any cypress? That'd be really cool to have. Oak, birch, apple, hickory, linden. I like the linden. What do we have on the European? Do we have cypress? Spruce, alder, chestnut. No cypress. And you can see they have this larger area around them. Right, that's because they start little and then they grow out. What we'll do is we'll put this all the way through here and create a little crosswalk there. I love how it adds that crosswalk to it. It is such a cute way of doing it. Everything's cute. That's just how it works. All right, everybody. I think we're gonna let this sit and marinate for a little bit. It looks great to me, and we're kind of keeping up with demand. We're about to move to our next milestone, so we'll start off our next session with that milestone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your support here, and we'll see you next time. Take care.